Hi guys, today we're gonna teach you how to make sushis, and this is 100% original, so enjoy the video. So to start off, you need proper tools ready, because without tools it is harder to make them and it will not look as fantastic. So what you need is you need a separate dishes for different ingredients, because some people are lazy and they mix them up together and it does no good. And you also want a bowl for rice, and as well as knives, cutting board, and most importantly you need the sushi rolling mat, which are usually made of bamboos. So to make it clear, I'm going to explain to you the ingredients you need to make sushi. Now first of all, I'm going to talk about the non-optional ingredient, which is rice, seaweed, not this regular seaweed but those dry seaweed that is made for making sushis, which you can find in most supermarkets with no problem. And optional ingredients are can be anything actually. It can be boiled egg, can be fish, you know, any fish, doesn't really matter. So what you want to do first of all, you want to get the salmon ready. To do that you have to peel off the skin, and then you wash it a little bit, and you put it on the cutting board, get the knife ready. So I want you guys to look at this picture right here. Now as you see, the two little pieces on the right side are thicker than the one on the left side. Now when you cut it, you want to make your pieces as thin as possible, which is the one on the left side, because the thinner you cut it, when you roll the sushi, the easier it gets. So now you want to get out your sushi rolling mat, and you want to get a piece of dry seaweed and put it right on top of it. And now what you want to do is you want to grab a small spoon, and then you gradually put the rice onto the dry seaweed, and you want to even out the numbers of rice on it, because you don't want any bumps after you roll it, because if there are bumps it's not gonna look pretty. And now I want to talk about some key points here, and just notice how in the last step as you can also see in this picture, I did not put the rice all over the dry seaweed. So you see I left space on all four sides of the seaweed, because after you roll it, you don't want any rice sticking out of it. Okay, it's gonna look very bad. So, and right now, as you see, I already put some pieces of the salmon on it, and I'm starting to roll it. Now when I roll it, I want to use 2 of my fingers on each hand. I want to hold tight the 2 end point on the dry seaweed. Now at some point, as when you're rolling the sushi, the salmon might fall off, so I can also use each of my 2 fingers to secure the salmon as I'm rolling it. So as I keep rolling, I want to use one hand to hold the edge of the sushi rolling mat. I want to put the other hand on the sushi, which is not directly on the sushi, but my hand is actually on the mat, as you can see in the picture. Because when I'm doing there, I am giving some pressure to the sushi. So after you roll the sushi does not get too loose, because you will have to cut it. And if it's too loose as you cut it, you know, it's gonna break. It's not gonna become sushi. It's gonna be a mess. So as you see in this picture, the sushi looks very tight and looks very nice. Now as you see, I am starting to cut the sushi, and as you see, what I'm doing is I actually put the sushi rolling mat onto the sushi. Reason why I'm doing this because it secures the sushi when I am cutting it, so the sushi does not break. Now, another technique I would want to talk about is when you cut the sushi, you do not just want to cut it down piece by piece like how you cut cucumber, but you want to cut it like you're cutting a piece of wood. You want the knife to go back and forth, and slowly you want to cut it off. Otherwise, the dry seaweed is going to break in pieces, and the rice, the fish are going to fall everywhere. And also one tip to prevent the sushi roll from breaking into pieces. Here I prepared a bowl with some water in it. So as I'm cutting it, I want to pour a little bit of water on the knife, because as you are cutting it, the sticky rice will get sticky to the knife, and when the knife gets sticky, you know, it's most likely for the dry seaweed to break. So pouring some water is a great way to prevent that. And finally, we are done making sushis. You know, the sushi I make is not that beautiful also, but I believe in you. You know, the you that is watching this video right now. Go home and try this out. Maybe you can do better than me. This is James Dang, and thank you for watching this video, and see you later.